Oh, Naruto is better than Dragon Ball. Oh, One Piece is the best anime because it sold the most copies ever. Oh my gosh, have you guys watched Vinland Saga? Demon Slayer is so good. Guess what? I don't care. Because today, we are finally settling it. And I know I've made a list video before, but this is new, this is fresh, it's different. We added more things, and it's 2020, okay? The people need to know the truth. The new anime fans need to know the truth, okay? Which anime is good, which is not. You know what I'm saying? And people are just like,
this anime's trash. Dragon Ball is trash. Fairy Tail is trash. It's all trash.
no, none of it's trash. It's all good. But today, we're gonna put it into a ranking order. We're not joking around this time. There's no jokes this time, guys. This is all for real Z stuff, okay? So if you guys can just look at this beautiful list we have right here. So these are all the animes I've handpicked myself. I want to start out by saying, no, I have not watched all of these animes, although I am well versed in the anime culture where I think I can grade these animes, okay? Just on the fact alone that I'm an anime fan. You can judge, you know what I'm saying? Like, One Piece is so big, and everybody knows about One Piece. Like, I'm sure, I've never watched One Piece, but I'm pretty sure I can put it to a pretty good category where the One Piece fans would be happy where I put it, you know? So for the first one here, Sword Art Online. Now this is one of those animes I have watched. I just wanted to use Sword Art Online first as an example, just because Sword Art Online isn't that good. It's okay. The first season is for sure the most bomb thing ever I can ever watch. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not, by the way, it's not that bomb, but it's pretty bomb, you know what I'm saying? But after that, I'm chubbed now, okay? My PP was pretty big, and then after season one, it was just chubbed, and I got left with, I was like,
What? Why?
So I'm just gonna let you guys know, Sword Art Online is okay. First season's okay. Second season's not good. I haven't watched out for the second season because it was just so bad. It's not bad enough where, you know, if you like Sword Art Online, you can keep watching it for sure if you like those characters. But personally, for me, it wasn't that good. I think season one was good, but if I had to base it on the anime as an entirety, I'm gonna have to put Sword Art Online at C tier. Now, depending on what else I put, I might even have to put it at D tier, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Now, I don't want you guys to be upset if I put your guys' anime in a bad spot and I haven't watched it. You'd be like,
Oh, you can't judge an anime you haven't watched.
well, like I said, I've been in the anime community for a long time, and also, I have some weeaboo friends, okay? My friends watch everything. So I'm sure they can tell me, and I can just go online and see what the ranking is, and then I can put my own knowledge into it, you know what I'm saying? So I will be able to judge what we're doing today. So second, we should also continue on with ones I've watched before. So let's start with another small short anime so far. One Punch Man. One Punch Man season 1 is pretty good. Season 2 is okay. It's decent. It's a setup for season 3. I get it. I honestly don't know why people were complaining about season 2 not looking as good as season 1. Like, who cares? It still looks good. It doesn't matter. You know, it still looks good. I'm gonna have to put One Punch Man B tier, but I'm most likely gonna have to lower One Punch Man to C tier by the end of the video. Just because if we're talking about anime as a whole, One Punch Man, I mean, it's good, but is it like Hunter x Hunter good? No, I don't think so. Now, this is also an anime I've watched from start to finish. You know what I'm saying? My boy Ghoul, that last part, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but that last part where, you know, where he had a little pee-pee and then he had a big pee-pee. Whoo! Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna try to spoil anything for you guys, but all I'll say is Hunter x Hunter is definitely a must watch. It does take a while to get into, but Hunter x Hunter is like, I'm gonna have to put Hunter x Hunter at S tier. This will be our first S tier anime. It is not perfect in any means, but it's pretty freaking good, okay? It is definitely something you should watch if you're just entering, you know, the weeaboo stages. Okay, now let's go to one I haven't watched, okay? Bleach. Now, currently, I'm watching Naruto, so I don't have a lot of time to watch other stuff. Bleach, though, I know it's freaking good. I know the manga was so good, dude. It's like, give me a kiss. I know all of Bleach is pretty consistent. It's pretty decent. It's pretty good, you know what I'm saying? But the ending fell short. They just didn't continue. I do know that. They just kind of like stopped. But I know Bleach is pretty good. So for now, I think I'm gonna have to put Bleach at B tier, and then I'll lower One Punch Man to C tier. I told you guys I'd be moving things around. Anime as a whole, Bleach needs to go either A tier or B tier, and that's facts, okay? So for now, I'll leave it at B tier. It might go up to A tier, to be honest. It truly might go up to A tier. Also, Ichigo has some sauce, okay? If you guys really want to know an anime character who has some sauce, Ichigo has some, oh my god,
He's dripping with the sauce.
All right, so let's go to another one I have watched fully. Death Note. Okay, Death Note is pretty lit. Came out a long time ago. And if you haven't watched it, what are you doing with your life? Like, I don't know. Okay, I need you to watch Death Note. Okay, if you've never watched anime before, watch Death Note. It's really short and it's super easy to get into. So might as well just waste like 2 days of your life. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You can finish it in a day if you wanted to. Death Note for sure good. I'm gonna leave Death Note. Ooh, this is hard. B or A tier. Ooh, I'll leave it at B tier for now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's compare something else. You know, Dragon Ball Z. This is an anime I've watched start to finish. Got Goku right here. I got 2 Gokus right here. I got Goku Black and then regular Goku. You know what I'm saying? And then I got some more Goku right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can never get too much Goku. You know what I'm saying? You guys just don't understand. Okay. You guys can call me a Dragon Ball fanboy or whatever. Listen, if you want to take into account that Dragon Ball sort of paved the way for shonen anime, you know. Okay, Dragon Ball Z definitely does not deserve S tier, for sure. That's just fact. But I will have to put it at A tier. You know what? I think I'm gonna put Bleach over at A tier as well. Death Note can go up with A tier. So there. So we have 3 A tiers. I'm pretty sure most of you guys will concur with my opinion so far. So yeah, let's just continue. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball Z definitely paved the way for anime for what it is now. And, you know, you got to give it some respect. I don't care if you guys hate Dragon Ball. If you're a One Piece fanboy saying Dragon Ball's trash, you got to give it some respect. It paved the way. If Dragon Ball didn't exist, you wouldn't have the anime you watch today, okay? And that's fact. That's pure fact. Okay, so let's go to another one that I tried that I haven't watched. Okay, I haven't watched a show. Black Clover. So listen, I know Black Clover is popping off right now. It is so good. I know Black Clover is hella good because all I see is in the recommended and the popular stuff and trending stuff is Black Clover. Okay, I always see it in my Twitter feed. I see it on my Funimation recommendations. You know. But I'll tell you this much: I watched the first like 5 episodes, and it was the most shonen, bland, typical, boring thing I've watched. It was so shonen-y. I don't care if that's not a word. It was so shonen-y. I just couldn't get over it. Okay? So I stopped watching it. And it's sad. I know. I live a sad life. And it got better. And it's really good now. So, since Black Clover's still going on, and I know it's pretty good, and everybody's pretty hyped about it, I'll put it at B tier. I think most of you guys will concur with that, except the super Black Clover fans will be like,
you gotta put it in S tier. It's so good. Also, the best main character of all time.
well, guess what? It's the same thing as Naruto, dude. He wants to be the Hokage. He wants to be the Wizard King. Bro, it's the same thing. Naruto did it first. Speaking of Naruto, let's go with Naruto. So like I said earlier in the video, I'm currently watching Naruto, you know what I'm saying? Currently I'm on Naruto Shippuden. I'm pretty far in Naruto Shippuden, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to, honestly rate that as well. But regular Naruto, Kid Naruto, is so good. The character development, bomb. The characters you meet, bomb. Everything, bomb. It's not like what's it called, Dragon Ball, where the threat just keeps getting higher and higher. That's just not how it works. It's always different, you know what I'm saying? Like my boy Kid Naruto can take down adults, just because, Naruto, it takes brains to win in Naruto, in the Naruto universe. It's not just, oh, fight, punch, you know what I'm saying? But Kid Naruto, definitely good. And that last fight between Naruto and Sasuke, it made a tear come out my eye, okay? It made a tear come out my eye. So Kid Naruto gets a solid B. Solid, okay? He's not going any lower. He's not going any higher. Kid Naruto can stay at B. I'm sure Super Naruto fanboys will put it at A. But sorry, it's going to B for me. Now, gosh, you One Piece fanboys are about to hate me. Yo, One Piece fanboy about to hate me. I've never watched One Piece, and I probably never will. It's too damn long, okay? It's the longest running anime manga to ever exist. And it's extremely hard for new people to get into just because it's so long. But I know if you get into it, it definitely is worth it because the story is so good. And from the time of me recording this, it is almost done. Probably like another, I think it was like 2 or 3 years. I do kind of keep up. Like I said, I'm well versed in the anime community, so I can speak on things that I might not have watched, but you know, I get the information goes around. So I know One Piece is pretty good, and all I can say is pretty good. Okay, I don't really watch One Piece, and I don't really care for One Piece, so I'll put One Piece at a solid A. It's not going to S. I'm sorry, but it's solid A. It's not even over yet. So I think I don't think any anime deserves to be put at S unless it's over. And I guess you guys are probably be like,
Well, Hunter isn't over.
well, I'm talking. These are animes, okay? These are animes, not mangas. The anime for Hunter x Hunter is over, okay? He found his, Gon found his dad. It's over. He went, big PP mode, and he clapped P2's cheeks, okay? Even though P2 is apparently a guy, and I didn't know that. So let's also go to another one I haven't watched, Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is popping off lately. I know that. I know a lot of people actually really like Dr. Stone, but I don't see it talked about as much as Black Clover and My Hero and Boruto and stuff like that. But I do know it's super good, and since it's just beginning too. So honestly, I think it deserves to go to C. It does not deserve to go any higher. If you guys are like Dr. Stone fanboys, I'm sorry. Like I said, I've never watched it. I've been wanting to get into it. I might as well get into it now because there's not much to watch, so I might as well. And it's still getting into its groove, and it's not talked about as much as like Black Clover and Attack on Titan and stuff like that. So I think it deserves a solid C, and obviously for sure it's definitely gonna move up in the ranks as time goes on, and that's fact. All right, let me talk about one that I started and did not finish. Now listen, Fairy Tail is okay. It's okay. I watched to I think episode 130, 140. And it's pretty cool. I like the characters. Don't get me wrong. The characters are super cool. It's sick. Natsu is so cool. His powers are sick. You know what I'm saying? Urza, Lucy, big PP. You know what I'm saying? It's a big PP show. Like, the characters are lit, okay? It's just the themes are so cringy and it's so shonen-y. Again, I'm gonna say it. It's so shonen-y and it's just every single arc there is. And like I said, I didn't finish it. So you don't take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But what I'm saying, the first 130 episodes, it's always the same. A big bad guy comes, or a threat comes, and Natsu just says,
"Oh, the power of friendship. I can beat them. Don't hurt my friends. The power of friendship. Ha, friendship, yeah."
And I guess you can say the same thing for Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? Oh, don't hurt my friends. Oh, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan. But here's the thing, Dragon Ball Z, if you watch Dragon Ball Z for the first time, if you never watched Dragon Ball Z, you're like, damn, dude, damn, what are they gonna do? How are they gonna beat, okay, I'm gonna spoil some Dragon Ball Z stuff real quick. But essentially, when you watch Dragon Ball Z, and the main characters don't defeat the bad guy, kind of like in the Buu saga, when you thought Gohan was gonna be the one who saved the day again, he goes ultimate form, he does that training, and you think he's gonna win, he loses. And then Vegeta and Goku fuse, you think they're gonna win? No, they lose again. But in order for them to win, Goku has used a Spirit Bomb, so you don't know what's gonna happen. Fairy Tail, on the other hand,
friendship. Gotta use the power of friendship.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't care what you guys say. You guys can say, oh, you don't give it a chance. Screw you. You're not a real anime fan. Well, guess what? I don't care. Because Fairy Tail, to me, it's not that good. It's okay. It's not that good. The characters are definitely cool, but it's just not that good. So it definitely, for me, it's going C tier. So before we continue, guys, I think I'm actually going to move some of these around. So Sword Art Online, I'm sorry, you're going D tier just because one season being good can't hold up. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm Super Saiyan? I have the hiccups. I'm gonna move Fairy Tail over here too. I got some Taco Bell earlier today too. It's not a sponsorship, but maybe one day, could, you know what I'm saying? Taco Bell, you hear me? This is a big PP zone only. Okay, let's continue. So I guess I'll finish up on the Naruto stuff. Naruto Shippuden. Like I said earlier, I am currently watching Naruto Shippuden. It's pretty good. I would have to say that for sure the Naruto Shippuden storyline is better than Kid Naruto, but there's so much to it. There's so many characters and there's so much backstory, and it's cool. Don't get me wrong, it eventually all makes sense and stuff, but Kid Naruto, to me, the storyline of Kid Naruto was so good, and it was wrapped up so good. It was like a little clean bow. It's whoop, you know what I'm saying? There was no loose ends. You knew everything by the end of it. Well, you didn't know everything. Obviously, it left off on a cliffhanger and stuff, but it was really good. I think I have to put Naruto Shippuden at the same tier as B. No higher, no less. Not gonna go to C tier. It's not gonna go to A tier. Although the ending's super cool. Madara is super cool, you know what I'm saying? Itachi's definitely my favorite character. Itachi is one of my favorite characters in all of anime. That's hands down. Itachi's so cool, dude. If you don't know who Itachi is, you get a life. He's some big peepee. He got some big peepee, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to put Naruto Shippuden at B tier. Currently, I'm on the war arc, so I'm almost done. Kinda, sorta, almost. Alright, so let's go back to one I have not watched, Tokyo Ghoul. So Tokyo Ghoul also isn't talked about as much as it should be. I don't know. I've never watched it. I know the first season's really good. The second season, I think it was the second season. I believe that one's not canon? Is that right? That doesn't make sense. How are you gonna make a whole season and not make it canon? Because to me, that makes no sense. I'm gonna have to put Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know too much about it, but I know people don't really talk about it as much anymore. So I'm gonna have to put it at C tier. I do know it's good. I know the first season is good. And I'm pretty sure that third season, I'm pretty sure that one was canon again. Pretty sure people liked it, but I don't want to speak too much on it. So I'll put it right in the middle. How about that, guys? Is that okay? And then, you know, you guys can comment down below. Oh, Tokyo Ghoul is so good. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's gonna go right in the middle. No higher, no lower. You know what I'm saying? It's in the middle. And let's go to one I have watched mostly, Jojo Bizarre Adventure. Now, Jojo's really good. If you guys have never watched Jojo, you gotta get into the culture, okay? Because the memes from Jojo are so good. They're bomb, okay? It's so good, okay? Like, you don't understand. I have watched up to part 3, which is Jotaro, but I do know what happens in part 4 and 5. You know, it's really good. With especially Giorno, I think it's part 5. That part 5 is with Giorno. Whoo, it's really good. So honestly, JoJo Bizarre Adventure gets a solid B tier. I've talked to my friends about the manga too. The manga's pretty heat. Okay, the manga's pretty heat. If you know, JoJo is actually almost A tier. It's just about A tier, but I don't want to give it A tier just yet. I'm actually debating on putting Dragon Ball Z down to B tier. I definitely think One Piece definitely deserves A tier. Death Note for sure does. Bleach, I'd say you guys are pretty happy with A tier. Bleach, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys would be happy. Dragon Ball Z, I'm the biggest Dragon Ball Z fan ever, but I'm thinking about putting it lower. We're gonna keep it there for a little bit longer, and we'll see. All right, so this is the last major one I haven't watched. Okay, Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, I know a lot of anime fans have not watched this. A lot of my friends actually haven't watched it. Some of my friends have, and they say it's pretty good. I can't really speak on it that much, but if you know, I can almost guarantee you can type in on Google the best anime is, and I can guarantee you probably like 3/4 out of the time, Full Metal Alchemist will be number 1. I can almost guarantee you. Full Metal Alchemist will be number 1. So I'm gonna have to put. I don't know even the storyline behind Full Metal Alchemist. I'm pretty sure the main character is trying to bring his mom back to life or something like that. I'm not too sure, but I've heard enough good stuff about it. I think it gets a solid A. I'm gonna even have to put it at S. That's hard. I think I'm gonna have to put it at S. I'll put Full Metal Alchemist at S. Okay, so we only got a few left, guys. Now you guys are probably really waiting for me to speak my mind on My Hero. My Hero is so good. Let me tell you something about My Hero Academia. It is for sure one of the big 3 currently. There's always 3 big animes, and My Hero Academia is one of them currently. Okay, Black Clover is the second one, and it's iffy on that third one. Boruto could potentially be one, and Dr. Stone could be one. But for right now, for sure, My Hero Academia is one. Currently, season 4 is going on, and I'm keeping up with season 4. Right now, I'm not even gonna lie. My Hero Academia is so good, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for saying this, but I think that the All Might fight versus the arch enemy, I always forget their name because it's always freaking flip-flopped, okay? But that fight was so good. It's honestly, personally, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I can almost compare it to the Frieza versus Goku fight. Definitely not as iconic, but it's like that good. It's that good. United States of Smash, bro. Like, come on, bro, no question. That one's all my opinion. Honestly, if I had if I was like no bias, I'd put it at B tier just because it's not done yet. But dude, My Hero's so good. I'm sorry, My Hero's so good. I'm putting it at A tier. I don't care. Now let's go to one that I assume that most of you guys haven't watched. Now Berserk. If you guys don't know, Berserk, the manga's still going on. The animes are trash. Most of Berserk is trash. The manga's definitely, I can almost confidently say it's the best manga of all time. It's so good. I really wish that there would be an ending already. I watched the 97 anime. I watched the 2 movies, or no, the 3 movies. My bad. I watched all the movies on Netflix, and I've watched the the newer anime, which is trash, by the way. And I do keep up with the mangas. I don't read them, but I just watch videos, you know, people reviewing them and stuff like that. So I do keep up. Berserk, hands down. There's no questions about it. If you guys, if you guys want like a good start point to Berserk, watch the 1997 anime. You can watch the dub. The dub is really good. But if you prefer sub, you can watch a sub. The sub is really good as well. But the dub is good enough to where you can watch the dub. It's definitely not Dragon Ball Z God tier dub or Cowboy Bebop dub, but it's really good. And the Guts voice actor, boy, oh, he perfectly fits Guts. Oh my god. Berserk, hands down, deserves S tier. There's no question about it. Now let's move on to the last one I haven't watched at all, Demon Slayer. And now I know Demon Slayer won the best animation of the decade or anime of the decade. I don't really know. I don't think it deserved that. I mean, Demon Slayer is good, and it, you know, every single episode that came out, it was trending. I know episode 19 was God, so the anime God, you know, not regular God, but anime God was like,
you know what? One Piece has been on the throne far too long. I need to do something about this. I need to bring balance back to the force. You know what I'm saying?
So he's like,
you know what? Let's create this thing, Demon Slayer. Okay. Now let's make this anime. Okay, let's make this anime. Okay, so now we're making an anime. Everybody likes the manga. It's decent. The manga's decent. You know, the anime comes out. He's like, you know what? One Piece has been on that throne too long. So you know what? Instead of I'm gonna keep touching One Piece. I'm gonna keep touching it. You know what I'm saying? But Demon Slayer, I'm gonna give that one a kiss.
So he gave Demon Slayer a kiss and was like,
you know what? Demon Slayer, you need to dethrone One Piece for a second.
So it dethroned One Piece, and I think it deserved it. One Piece doesn't deserve to be where it is today. It kind of does, because it's been going on super long, and I know the story's really good. But I just don't like how the One Piece fans think it's the best anime of all time, because it's not. And it's not the best manga of all time. That's just facts, you know? So if we're basing this on the anime, I haven't seen Demon Slayer, but I'm gonna have to put Demon Slayer at A or B tier. Since it's not done, I guess I have to be consistent with what I'm saying. I'll put it at B tier. I know the Demon Slayer fans, most people would probably put it at A tier, maybe, but I think B tier is pretty solid. For a brand new anime with only one season out, come on, B tier it's above Fairy Tail, dude. It's above Fairy Tail, for me at least, and Dr. Stone and One Punch Man. So I think B tier is pretty good. Now, let's go back to let's go to this one right here, YuYu Hakusho, okay? Yu Hakusho, it was made by the same person who made Hunter x Hunter. You can definitely tell that by watching both of them. Hunter x Hunter, I think, is definitely the superior anime and manga, but Hunter x Hunter manga isn't finished, and it keeps going on hiatuses. I think a story as a whole, the Yu Hakusho manga is definitely for sure better. The anime, though, I'm sorry, that Gon moment where he grew a big peepee, that was really good. I'd have to put Yu Yu Hakusho at A or B tier. It's that good, and the dub is really good too. The dub is really good. I'm gonna have to put Yu Yu Hakusho at a solid B tier. Okay. Now I know we don't really have E or Fs filled in, so that's interesting. Maybe we don't need E or F. You know what I'm saying? Maybe these animes are just that good. Let me know what your guys' order would be. Let me know what your guys' order would be. Let's move on to this one. You guys have been waiting for this one this whole entire time probably. Attack on Titan. Now, I've watched Attack on Titan Season 1. I've never watched Season 2 or 3. I think Season 3 was the newest season. But goddamn, when that season was coming out, the newest one, I don't know which one it is, that's all I saw on my Twitter feed. Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan, Attack on... You know, dude, I don't even need to talk about Attack on Titan. Okay, Attack on Titan is instantly going to A tier. It's instantly going to A tier. I don't even need to talk about it. Attack on Titan is just that good. The story is near godly. You know, it's definitely not like Full Metal Alchemist or Berserk godly, but it's godly. Okay, it's like demi-godly. Okay. Now, the reasons I saved these three for last. I'm gonna save Pokemon for last because I have to say something about that one, but I saved these two for last, you know, because these are the sequels to some of the best animes of all time, some of the best mangas of all time, some of the best stories of all time, some of the best Japanese stories of all time, you know. Let's start with one I've fully watched from beginning to end, Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super. If I could only write you myself, I would make the best manga of all time or story of all time. There was so much you could have done between the end of the Buu saga and the very end of Z. There was like so much you could have done, you know what I'm saying? But it just, there's one extremely good arc, and that's the Tournament of Power arc. The Tournament of Power arc is super good, and I like throughout the whole entire time of Super, It was teasing Goku getting Ultra Instinct, which is sick. That's sick, and that's why we love Ultra Instinct. Although I don't think there needed to be 2 different versions of Ultra Instinct. I think if they would have just sticked with the black hair one, that would have been sick enough. Okay, I prefer the black hair Ultra Instinct over white. Okay, but I understand the white hair. Okay, because the angels have it. I understand it. It's just the black hair Goku looked the sauce on my man it was too much. Okay, that's the only good arc. Like the Goku Black arc is so complicated. Universe 6 arc is decent, and then there's just 2 retellings of movies. So honestly, I'm gonna have to put Dragon Ball Super at like C tier. I'll put it at C tier. Definitely doesn't deserve D tier. Maybe it does. I'll leave it at C tier for now. Maybe I'll fix everything in a second. But let's finish up really quickly. Boruto. So like I said, you guys know.
Oh, he's watching Naruto. He doesn't know what's going on in Boruto.
I'm sure you guys will all concur with my opinion. Okay, I do keep up with Boruto, and I actually kept up with the whole entire boyhood arc. That was sick. That was sick. But what sucks about Boruto is that none of it is canon. Almost none of it is canon. And just saying that alone, it deserves like C tier. But what's worse is that they let, like, my boy Naruto, they keep shitting on my boy Naruto. Now I know the manga is totally separate. Manga is really good. If I had to rank the manga, it'd be a solid B, maybe C. I'd say B. But the anime for Boruto, just the boyhood arc alone can't save it. So I'm gonna put Boruto at D tier. I'm sorry, it's facts. I mean, some of it's good. Don't get me wrong. Some of what the anime has is definitely better than what the manga. But the manga overall is definitely superior to the anime. Now I saved this one for last, because I'm assuming we all grew up with this anime, okay? You don't even know. I grew up with a Diamond and Pearl version of Pokemon. I entered in when Diamond and Pearl just came out. So my favorite Pokemon game was Pokemon Platinum. But we're not talking about the games. We're talking about the shows. The show, dude, okay, listen. If there was a tier above S, we're putting Pokemon there. So you know what? Pokemon, you get to evolve. Hold up. Pokemon is evolving beyond the gods. Pokemon has ascended into godhood. It has ascended to godhood. I'm pretty, this list. There's nothing at E or F. So let me take a look at this real quick.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so I kind of fixed the tier list just a little bit. As you can see, we do have an E tier, and it is Sword Art Online. Boruto definitely deserves D tier. I'm a Dragon Ball fan, so listen, I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, and I don't care what anybody says. Super deserves a D tier or a C tier, okay? The Tournament of Power. Now, don't get me wrong. Dragon Ball Super has some cool concepts. The gods, God Ki, hits, time skip stuff. Hit as a character is just pretty cool. The God of Destruction stuff, that was all sick. It's just the execution and the storylines were trash. Fairy Tail, this is all a personal opinion. I know there's a lot of Fairy Tail fanboys out there. My friends told me to give Fairy Tail another chance, and I probably will one day, and it eventually probably will be higher on the list. But for now, Fairy Tail is just going right there because I just could not stand with the friendship thing. It was too annoying. Okay, it was way too annoying. Dragon Ball Z, I demoted it to B tier. Dragon Ball Z definitely for sure paved the way for what anime is today. That's fact. So, you know what? Just because of that, Dragon Ball Z, nah. Dragon Ball Z, You know where you're going? You've ascended. Dragon Ball Z has ascended. This is my final tier list right here. So screenshot it, take a picture, send it to your friends. Tweet it on Twitter. Let me know if you guys think it's okay. Dragon Ball's just remember Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon have ascended beyond gods. Okay, those animes are too lit. Get over it. I don't care what you guys say. Let me know what you guys think about my tier list here in the comment section below. Make sure to like the video if you haven't, or if you disagree with me and you guys just hate me just for no reason, just because where I put stuff on a freaking list. Dislike the video, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Other than that. Let me know what I can maybe do a tier list to next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.